I want to look good in my clothes. I want to look the best. But that's often a challenge because many of the clothes ready-made that I find in stores don't fit my body type, and my guess is that you ladies, many of the clothes you find in the stores do not fit your body type. If I was to wear many of the clothes just off the rack, I would look sloppy and the clothes would actually look cheaper than they are. Ladies, welcome to Lifestyle with Isabella. Here we learn to look the best while being our best selves. Tailoring clothes. Now that's a secret. But tailoring clothes for so long to me seemed an unnecessary cost I had to add to the price I already paid for a pair of pants or a dress, for instance. On top of that, the time it takes to drive to a tailor and the hassle of dealing with traffic. And tailoring clothes meant that once I bought a piece of clothing, I couldn't wear it right away. I had to wait at least a week before it was ready for me to wear. While these objections are valid, and for many years they kept me from getting my clothes tailored, the value I learned that I gain when I get my clothes tailored far exceeds these inconveniences. Right now I have 4 dresses that I need to have tailored. I'm going to show you what a transformation makes, a few adjustments on a dress. This is the first dress I need to have tailored. It is such a pretty dress, but I am worried that I cannot have this dress altered because of the type of fabric. I don't know if the tailor can cut through this kind of fabric. When I bought this dress, I fell in love with the way the dress looked. I did not put any thought into whether I can have this dress altered or not. The dress needs to be definitely taken in the hips. It is too loose in the hips, but also it's kind of loose here in the chest area. The problem is the next size down from this dress was just too small for me. I couldn't zip it up here on the side, and the size up, as you can see, it is just too big way overall. It just stretches. So let's keep our fingers crossed that I can have this dress altered. Second dress for alterations. The first thing I need to change about this dress is the length of the dress. I had learned it's important when I need to adjust the length of dresses. I need to bring with me a pair of shoes with a heel height that's going to be comparable to the heel height I'm most likely to wear when I wear this dress. So most of the time I wear around 3 or 4 inch heel. I'm going to take these sandals with me tomorrow at alterations. The second thing I need to have altered about this dress is the straps and the front. This dress in the next size down was not giving me enough coverage in the front, so I had to go with the size M for the extra coverage that I need. So the first thing I'm going to ask the tailor is to bring actually these 2 sides here in the front. Okay, you see how they are now? I'm going to ask the tailor to bring them in the front like this. This is going to give me also more definition in the waist, but also is going to make the front area more secure when I move. I also believe the straps are a bit too long, so they have to be made just a bit shorter. And once those changes are made, the dress should feel very secure for me to move, but also then much prettier. I don't know if anything needs to be taken in here to the side. I have a hard time telling right now. Maybe just a bit here. Oh my gosh, isn't that such a beautiful dress? But this dress needs a lot of work to fit me well. First, of course, I need to have the length adjusted. I'm probably going to wear this dress most of the time with high heels, so I'm going to bring the same pair of shoes. I think those heels are 3.5 inches tall. Then I have to adjust the front of this dress right here around the chest. Notice how that sticks out. Oh my gosh, it makes the dress look cheap. And by the way, I had to buy this size dress to accommodate the chest area. You can tell right here, it fits me well, but then everything else needs a lot of help. So yes, this area here needs to be basically tucked in, just like this. And then it fits much nicer. And then, oh my gosh, a little bit here on the waist, maybe quite a bit, we'll see, but very tall. Oh, and then the hips. Yes, this dress needs a lot of help, but once all the alterations are in place, this dress should look beautiful. Last dress, very pretty, isn't it? The first issue with this dress, obviously, right here, that fabric sticking out. If I was to wear this dress like this, it would look so cheap. It's terrible. Look at that. So the fabric needs to be tucked in, just like that. Well, I don't know if I can hold it, but just like that. Then is going to make the dress actually look a lot more expensive. And then the next thing, notice how the lace here in the front is just a bit too long for my torso. So it needs to be taken in just a bit right there. And then when I walk, this fabric bunches a bit here on the hip. So I need just a bit of adjustment right there. Okay, ladies, what a transformation this dress is. Look at that. The waist is more defined. The dress sits well on my body. I don't have to constantly pull it up on me. Also, my behind looks much better in the dress. Worth the money and time to get the dress tailored to my body. This keeps getting better and better. On purpose, I did not try these dresses on. After I picked them up from the tailor, I waited until I filmed this video. This dress, oh my gosh, I love it. Before I couldn't even keep the straps on because my chest would have been exposed, but now I can move, I can jump. Yeah, I can jump. Still, I believe just for peace of mind, I will put a piece of clothing tape right here because still better to be safe than sorry. But this dress, it's stunning. Ladies, do you remember this red dress? It fit so badly. What's the grammatical? It doesn't matter. It didn't look good on me. The grammar doesn't matter. The dress looked badly on me around the chest area. And look at the dress now. This dress looks like it was made especially for my body now. After I bought the dress, before I got it altered, I started to have second thoughts about why in the world I bought this dress, because I started to feel like this dress looks cheap. And now I put it on and I love it because the dress looks more expensive, and my husband is going to love this dress for date night. Do you remember this dress? It was so big on me, and look at the dress now. I love this dress. It's one of my new favorites. It's a slip dress, and I love slip dresses, but it fits me so well. It shows off my body, but it's still a bit loose fitting. Perfect fit. The dress looks like it was made for me now. I have a little confession to make. I was worried when I picked up the clothes from the tailor that I won't fit in the clothes because I've gained a few pounds. I'm in the process of losing the weight, and I have a video right here on what I do to maintain my weight and what I do to lose the weight when I gain a few pounds. I recommend you watch the video. It's been helping me maintain roughly the same weight for over 11 years. Thank you, ladies. Bye.